Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, men and women of goodwill. My name again still remains Onyebuchinwa Ashiburu, known as the Great Seer or the Sea of the Seer. And this very morning, I have come again with nothing but the undiluted truth. Love me or hate me, you need to share this particular program and hit the like button as well. You need to share this particular program and hit the like button as well. Share this very program to many platforms. Share it to many platforms and hit the like button so that people will come and listen to the gospel of truth, because what I do here is to spread the gospel of truth, the gospel of redemption. Now, on this very program, we have to touch or talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Today is the D-Day. Today is 20 November 2025. Today is the D-Day to judge him. And today I wake up very early. I wake up around 3 in the midnight. I have been without sleepless night. I went to sleep around 12 and I wake up around 3. That is 3 hours sleep. And my eyes is pinching me. I don't know. My eyes is paining me heavily. But we have to go on this very program. Too many people like me are having sleepless nights, just the same way I am having sleepless night based on this. But I want to let you know one thing. Whether the Nigerian government like it or not, they will never, no harm will befall Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know why? The reason that no harm will befall Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is because we are strong. This is not, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is very strong, so we are strongly behind him. This is not a Yoruba agitation where they lobbied Sunday Igboho and Sunday Igboho disappeared, collected 50 billion. All those acting that he was acting. Oh, do the one nation, do the one nation. I have said something before, and I will keep on saying it again. Taking our brothers from Yoruba serious is just like a comedy. If they are Yoruba, let them talk to you from January to December. Don't take them serious. They are never serious for once. Here on this very freedom, I will tell you that truth. It doesn't matter who it pains. It doesn't matter who it pains. That undiluted truth, I will tell it to you. Now, still here on this very program, I watched yesterday the things that they were sharing. They have been sharing it, but yesterday they started again. They said leak evidence showed that Mazi Simon Ekpa is the one doing Nigeria what is doing to Nigeria. That it was Mazi Simon Ekpa who went and lobbied with Trump's people to place Nigeria in a country of particular concern. I watch it with interest. They said it was Mazi Simon Ekpa. I am coming, please. Who placed Nigeria at the country of particular concern. They said because he won Biafra, he wants to destroy Nigeria. Is there anything for Nigeria? Is there any benefit, you talking about one Nigeria? Is there any benefit that you benefit from the bunkum or the nonsense called one Nigeria? If I should ask all of you, the answer is no. There is no benefit in the nonsense called one Nigeria. The only benefit that is in one Nigeria is seeing people die, seeing indigenous people die, seeing innocent people die, seeing Christians die, seeing death is the only thing that you can benefit in one Nigeria. And I have said this thing before. Those who are telling you one Nigeria, show me one single thing that you benefit. If you leave Nigeria, Nigeria is the only country in Africa that cannot boast of 24 hours power supply. Do you know why? They are corrupt to the core. Even those telling you that they want to eradicate corruption, they are corrupt. Everybody in that zoo is corrupt. Everybody in that animal kingdom called Nigeria is corrupt. So the foundation of Nigeria is corrupt. And for you to set Nigeria, for you to make Nigeria to work for everyone, you must divide it, because they have not been won before. That's what they have, foundational problem. If you watch the news that they share on Twitter, that Mazi Simon Ekpa made all these lobbies, now it is up to Finland. Finland, the people who are speaking up said that Mazi Simon Ekpa is the one who met with world powers, and they put Nigeria in a country of particular concern. Then on what base, if America, who is a watchdog of justice, says that Mazi Simon Ekpa is not a terrorist, on what base does Finland place Mazi Simon Ekpa or found Mazi Simon Ekpa guilty? On what base? On what base does Finland found Mazi Simon Ekpa guilty? Because we have to talk about this. We have to be sincere in anything that we do, so that posterity will smile at us. If the people who are talking now, talking all manner of jargons, are saying, oh, the quacker, yeah, here is better. If the people who are talking all manner of jargons are saying that Mazi Simon Ekpa met American lawmakers, American those in seat of power in America to make Nigeria a particular, to place Nigeria in CPC, then on what basis does Finland found Mazi Simon Ekpa guilty? On what basis? If Mazi Simon Ekpa, who is under their custody, can liaise with America, if Mazi Simon Ekpa, who is under their custody, can speak with world powers, if Mazi Simon Ekpa, who is under their custody, can lobby the world powers to see Nigeria, or to place Nigeria in CPC, a country of particular concern, which means Mazi Simon Ekpa committed no crime. But that is another thing. Let us go to the full story of this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu issue. If you are afraid that they might send him to prison, be afraid no more. If you are afraid that they might sentence him to kpai, be afraid no more. Because even if, listen to me, even if they place that evil sentence on him, they will never execute it. Do you know why? The Biafra people will be justified in anything that they do. We will be justified. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya. Nigeria is known as a terror state. Nigeria is known as a terror state, and Nigeria is the one sponsoring the persecution of Christians simply because they want to Islamize Nigeria. I see people calling on Nigerian government to go after terrorists. The truth remains that the terrorist is Nigerian government. Nigerian government is the terrorist. Who is the vice president of Nigeria? It is Shetima. Shetima is a known terrorist. Part of those who created Boko Haram. Part of those who created Boko Haram. So there is no faith in a terrorist government. Should they, by mistake or direct or indirect, sentence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to prison, the people of Biafra will be justified in anything that we do. We will be justified. The world will then know that we are justified in anything that we do. Number one, let me tell you the number one reason that they will place that sentence either to how many years in prison or sentenced to kpai, they will want to break Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's spirit. And I will explain. You know, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been kept under their custody for too long. And each time they go to him, he tells them it is either Biafra or nothing. Sunday Adeyemo Igboho, the one who was telling you Odudu One Nation, I heard he collected. When I said I saw this news in the Fulani news media when they talk about, oh, people talk about Sunday Igboho, people talk about this, people talk about that. The truth remains that they extended the same to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and he refused. They said that they gave Sunday Igboho money. He accepted and understand. And I later heard that the money was 50 billion. I don't know how true it is. 50 billion naira. That is approximately equivalent to about 200 and something million dollars. I don't know how true it is, but Sunday Igboho accepted. According to the Fulani news media on social media, they said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu reject the tunes of 500 billion, that he's a greedy man. That the settlement that they gave to others is not, it is 10 times the one that they gave to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and he rejected it. I want you to know, Kwaka, you are a blessed generation. When they tell you that Igbos hate themselves, remind them that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in persecution for the love of his own people. Who can do it? Once they tell you that Igbos love money again, remind them that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu rejected 500 billion. According to them, rejected 500 billion to stand with his people. If Igbos love money, why must Mazi Nnamdi Kanu accept the same money? If they hate themselves, why is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu suffering for the same people who have done that? Sunday Igboho came out for his people, buying of Yorubas in Kwara. He came out. They should not buy Yoruba. They should not buy Yoruba. Today, where is Sunday Igboho? He have collected his own peanut and fizzle out. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still there. All the buying in Kwara, have you seen Sunday Igboho utter the word? It is part of the agreement. So they can Islamize his own people. He will shut up. His own people can go through hell. He will shut up. He can no longer talk. He don't collect money, waka go. If they place Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on death sentence, they would want him, oh, we will buy you now, accept money. I want all of you to know that they can never, ever do it. When I mean they can never, ever buy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I mean it with everything in me. There are too many Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We will be justified. It doesn't matter this Umwokoko that they place on this very freedom to down the freedom. Use brain to confuse our own people. Our own people are now looking at other way around. Instead of delegitimizing their land, which is working, they are now looking the other way around. It does not matter. If they buy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if they place Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, sentence him to buy, too many Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that even hiding will rise. And Nigeria will become hell. It will become hell. They are denying the killings of Christians. They went and acted the Igbo version of Fulani herdsmen. Nigeria acted that. The thing that they want to achieve in that is to use it as propaganda. Oh, listen to their voice very well. They are not Fulani. Listen to them. Nigeria is a terrorist state. Nobody should hide away from it. It is a state that sponsored genocide against people. If you are not part and parcel of the genocide going on in Nigeria, you will not deny it. You will not play it down. You will not sponsor media personalities to go. You will not even sponsor the fake pastor Ayo Risaja for. a very demon. I pity some of you that goes to church. Church is the one that they use to weaken you. They bring most of you down with church. They will not sponsor the fake man like how you Richard for to tell you people, oh, America is not sincere from the Holy Spirit. America is not sincere. That they need our oil. They need our mineral resources. Once you go to those fake people telling you America is not sincere, they need your mineral resources. Which of your mineral resources? Which of your mineral resources? Any citizen in that damnable country have experienced their mineral resources. Have you benefited from your own mineral resources? Show me one citizen that you have that have benefited from the mineral resources. Nigeria is a crime and a terror to humanity. If you do not end Nigeria, the disease and the infection Nigeria will affect Africa. Africa will be plunged in turmoil because Nigeria now is harboring about 12 different terrorists. I saw somebody saying 9. It's about 12 different terrorist groups in Nigeria, which will plunge. Even those saying, oh, they are fighting for my Islam. If they finish fighting, you are the next. They will use you to roll. Because if you belong to this one, they will use you. People that belongs to this one, they will use. Go to Islamic nation. Go to, what are they calling this Gaddafi country? What are they calling this Gaddafi country? If you go to there, if you go to that country, it is plunged into, from here to here, another leader. From here to here, another leader. They are never united. Everyone owns gun. None of them is united. Now let me move in the teaching about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You need to share this very program and hit the like button, please. Share this very program and hit the like button. I beg of you. If they sentence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to kpai, the people of Biafra will be justified. You see all these cockroaches that they put, all this blockade that they put. Many of you do not understand that some people telling you Biafra today are actually working for Nigerian government. You will be shocked. That is what intelligence does. Many of you don't know. But we are waiting. If they sentence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to kpai or sentence him to prison or any useless sentence, the people will rise and the people will defend themselves and will be justified anywhere in the world. The propaganda that they started yesterday is just a tip of iceberg. I was just watching them on Twitter. Oh, Mazi Simon Ekpa did it. Mazi Simon Ekpa did it. Yeah, Mazi Simon Ekpa have to expose Nigeria to the world. That's the truth. He exposed Nigeria to the world. The injustice system in Nigeria, the genocide in Nigeria, the killings of Christians. Are you not killing Christians? Is Nigeria not killing Christians, innocent children? Recently, they opened cops because the Fulani supporter and the intelligence. Many of you are even confused. Shegumi is in Nigeria. Shegumi is being protected by Nigerian security agencies. The same Shegumi goes to meeting with the terrorists and comes out to tell you, oh, don't buy them. Shegumi. Have he been arrested? Have he been invited? Upon all the utterances, when you call them terrorists, if you say don't call them terrorists, they are freedom fighters. Have Shegumi be sentenced and ask him which freedom are these very people fighting that they buy children? Recently, the people that they buy in that north, they opened the casket of the people because Shegumi said it is an empty casket, playing down on the injustice, the killings of innocent Christians. They opened the casket, and lo and behold, babies are even in the casket. What manner of human being will harm baby? What manner of human being will harm baby? The northern region of Nigeria must wake up. If you go to north, they are not Hausa entirely. In fact, Hausa people are not that much, but they have swallowed the remaining decent, imposing their language. They have different language if you go to north. But Hausa is the language that everyone uses to communicate. But once they go to their different tribes, they communicate in their own dialects. They must wake up. If you do not wake up, Fulani will keep on swallowing all of you. It is called emasculation. They did it to Hausa tribe. The first gun on planet Earth was manufactured by Hausa people. I learned this. They have even removed this. I learned this from when these very people, what are they calling it? Airtel was doing, did you know? Airtel. That was where I learned it. And I searched it for Google then. I found it. But now it has been removed from Google. It has been removed from Google. Something that was documented in Airtel, did you know? And I searched it on Google then. It was there. Now it has been removed. That particular history had been buried. The first gun on planet Earth. I saw them replacing a white man. Before, I never believed that history is being replaced. It is now that I can believe that everything is hoist just to confuse the people. But we go nowhere. We are here preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. Should they today sentence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to prison, it gives rise to what we are doing. We will be justified. Terrorists are wreaking havoc in the northern region. You see senators, you see governors, sitting governors. These very terrorists kill innocent people, kill children, kill babies. You see senators, you see sitting governors discussing with them, even making video. There is a video of the vice president of Nigeria laughing with terrorists when he went to meet them, addressing their scarf when he went to meet them. Kabiru Sokoto was caught in Shetima's house when he was a sitting governor or senator in Abuja. He was caught there. That was during Goodluck Ebele Jonathan regime. Because if it is now, nobody dare go to Shetima's house to catch Kabiru Sokoto. He will be protected. Shetima thought that Kabiru Sokoto will be protected once he is in his house. But lo and behold, they went there and catch Kabiru Sokoto. Today, such a person is your vice president. And you think that terrorism will stop. All of you saying, oh, one Nigeria, one Nigeria. Whenever I see somebody talking about one Nigeria, I look at the person and know how God have punished the person. Because if God in heaven did not punish you, you will never open that your gutter mouth to speak about one Nigeria. When you see the atrocities, when you know that those leading you are terrorists, when you know that those leading you are terrorist sympathizers, when you know that evil is being executed in Nigeria, should they sentence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to even buy? They will never buy him. That one is sure. But should they sentence him to even buy? Then many of us will go and get a visa for, what are they calling it? What are they calling this country? That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said we should apply for visa. Because what is going to happen in Nigeria is unimaginable. Many people will rise. And many people will speak in the language that they understand. Should they? Read my lips. Should they? I am Onyebuchi Nwashibrobi. Should they? Should they? Then know that that many people will rise up. Today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be in court. Between the good and evil, he is defending the good. Nigeria is the evil entity who prefers to discuss with non-terrorists, who prefers to grant non-terrorists territories to govern than to leave Biafra people to exit Nigeria. According to them in Nigeria, they said, we do not contribute anything. Then we do not contribute anything. Why don't you leave us to go? They said, oh, we are too domineering. People that are too domineering wants to go and leave you, yet you refuse. All their propaganda. Nigeria is just like a parasite. If they do not see any Igbo man, they cannot breathe. While they are breathing from Igbo man, they are busy running propaganda. Somebody that doesn't contribute anything, somebody that doesn't want anything wants to leave, yet you are telling that person that he cannot leave. Somebody that is landlocked, that doesn't contribute anything, that is too domineering, oh, we hated you. Somebody that you went as far as destroying his houses in Lagos and in Abuja because you don't want him, wants to leave, oh, yet they said, no, you cannot leave. Is that not confusion? What manner of confusion is that? If it is confusion, what manner of confusion is this? You do not want anything. We do not need you. You are not too good to our own understanding. You are not this to our own understanding. Yet, I want to leave. I want to leave you because you are good. Because you don't love me. Because anything I do does not you do not appreciate. I want to leave. Yet, those people that you said they can never be anything in Nigeria wants to leave. Yet they said you cannot leave. Is that not confusion? Is that not confusion? If that is not confusion, maybe I should know what it is for. But as of me, it is confusion of the highest order. Confusion of the highest order. I am Onyebuchi Nwashiburobi, please. I preach nothing but the undiluted truth here on this very platform, because Elohim Chukwokuka Abiyama is God and not man, and only him will give us the freedom. Should they plan, or should they do what they have planned, know that Nigeria will be plunged into everlasting confusion, into everlasting chaos. Today will determine if they want peace or not. As simple as ABCD. They are still going for Mazi Simon Ekpa, seeking for extradition of Mazi Simon Ekpa. Many of you don't know. Nigeria is seeking for the extradition of Mazi Simon Ekpa, and the only thing that will stop it, because Finland is very corrupt. By Finland sentencing Mazi Simon Ekpa, they are very corrupt. They can do undo. A country that have nothing. Everyone is focusing in Africa. How good that they can milk Africa. They are still going for the extradition of Mazi Simon Ekpa. And had it been that Mazi Simon Ekpa is in Africa, they would have extradited him. But because in Europe, even if Europeans are corrupt, they wouldn't want that corruption to be within their land. They can transport the corruption elsewhere. They wouldn't want to sell that narrative that they are corrupt in their land, because they know that it attracts a lot of things. I am Onyebuchi Nwashiburobi, please. Nwashiburobi Kambo. The only thing that I preach here is nothing but the undiluted truth. Love me or hate me. Love me or hate me. Lastly, today we will watch over all these entities, all these criminals masquerading as leaders of Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa remain the original leader of Biafra, not these criminals. This month will be 1 year. 1 year of Mazi Simon Ekpa disappearing. Next month, you hear 1 year of them declaring Biafra. Some people will come to the internet and tell me, oh, the people that declared Biafra is the people that you are calling criminal. And Joha, where have you defended the Biafra? Upon all the money Biafra people have contributed, you cannot defend Biafra. They are working for Nigerian government. Like it or not, everything that I tells you comes to pass. It doesn't matter whether you like it or not. Anything that I tells you comes to pass. Today we are watching over them. Once the justice is being passed, we are watching over them. Should they continue to meander in what they call in what they called that they are fighting for my freedom, and I don't see my own freedom? Instead, they are sabotaging Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa, all of them. Ha ji nnukwu mma na-ama Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa n'azụ. They all work for Nigeria. This very month, ye Mazi Simon Ekpa ji wee disappear. Sabotaged by our own people. And up to this very moment that I'm talking to you, he is being incarcerated unjustly. Unjustly. Hit the like button and share this very program widely, please. Hit the like button, share this very program to many platforms. Ndu nwafọ, okay, ndu kwamfu nze. You are welcome, please. Hit the like button and share. It's very, very important so that this very program will have the wider coverage that it desires. Very, very important. This very month makes it almost 1 year. 1 year that Mazi Simon Ekpa disappeared. All these very people saying, oh, I am fighting for your freedom, I am fighting for your freedom. There is no step that they have made. The level that we were before Mazi Simon Ekpa left. Should they maintain the delegitimization of Nigeria, by now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be freed unconditionally. And if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is freed, Mazi Simon Ekpa will equally be free. But they sabotage that because they know that most of you are daft. They can tell you anything and you will buy it. They can tell you anything and you will buy it. If you go on Saturday, you listen to their good grammar. Nigeria is this, Nigeria, and the people telling you Nigeria is this and Nigeria is that are not fighting the same Nigeria for that thing that they are. You don't need to remind me the evil of Nigeria. We all know the evil of Nigeria. You don't need to remind me. But one thing that we expect you to do is to fight against that evil of Nigeria. But none of them is doing it. None of them is fighting against the evil of Nigeria. Every time they want to remind me that Nigeria is evil, I wouldn't want to hear that nonsense again. This stage that we stopped is the legitimization of Nigeria. At the early stage, we are telling you, oh, I control the BLA. We are the ones to delegitimize Nigeria. But the criminals who tell you that they control the BLA and the one in America, where have they gotten this very freedom to? They are delaying, waiting, praying that they sentence the kpai Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so that they will assume the highest. We stop at the legitimization of Nigeria, and we know where we stop. No harm should befall Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Should they continue to meander, then the thunder that will fire Nigeria is doing press up in Cuba. That's just it. As simple as ABCD. And let me tell you people, you see this very freedom, it will come. It will come. The Almighty Chukwu Okike have had our prayers, our cry, and this very freedom will come in an unimaginable way. Just go and write it down. Because Elohim Chukwu Okike is God and not man. And only him gives freedom. And he has told us that it is our time. It is the time for freedom. And that time is where we are. God bless the indigenous people of Biafra. God bless all of you who are listening to me. God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. God bless Mazi Simon Ekpa. God bless any conscientious Biafran fighting for freedom. I don't mean all these 419ers who tell you stories. No action. Who lied to you? No action. Oh, we are the person doing this. So how many people did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tell? I am the person doing this. So we saw him and we followed him. How many people did Mazi Simon Ekpa tell? I am the person doing this. So if you are doing anything, you don't need to advertise yourself. The people of Biafra will see you and believe in you. They will know what you are doing and support you. But due to what? They don't do anything. They put themselves in adverts. Keep on advertising yourself. We are here. Thunder will soon fire most of you. From me from here. From the temple of the Gracie. It is good morning, please.